Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Griffin Canning gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now is Nico Hoerner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Jace Vines will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate is Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Nope, ball two.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Peter Doby is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. Bodie will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So next to hit is Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Line drive base hit to right. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Brendan Rodgers bats next, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with one down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. To third. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Angels 2 and the Cubs nothing. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Trevor Story. His prior history versus this arm, he comes in with a .302 average. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Anthony Rizzo.
Next up, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Canning has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, and that one is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In is Jorge Solaire. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. And at the plate is Drew Waters. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Drew Waters.
First pitch on the way. One ball, one strike, the count. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 7.
Next, it'll be Rhys Mcguire. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Batting it, the third baseman.
At the plate, Cody Hosey. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next up is Conrad Coleman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Angels. Digging in will be David Bodie, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Nico Horner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled away. Three-two pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And there are 2 away now. The next Cub up, Trevor Story, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ready with the 2-0.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hayward at third with 2 away. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 2.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Story scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Peter Doby. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, one man out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Doby hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but can just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So the bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Count 1-0.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, his 3rd home run of this series as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 4-3 Angels. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Rizzo, and they could use a spark from him here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Jorge Solaire, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2-2 to Jorge Solaire.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
One and one. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to dig in, Drew Waters. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Misses off the plate. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Rhys Mcguire. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Modi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Jackson Goddard enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now it'll be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So now into the box is David Bodie, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Nope. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Into the box, Nico Horner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He stays alive, still 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 3. Dominic.
Striding in is Dominic Smith. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Cody Hosey.
Cody.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Conrad Coleman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
14. Second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. First delivery to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 4-3. Alec Mills enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now is Peter Doby. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Doby aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he just showed off why he's known for having one of the better arms in the league from behind the dish. He had a big lead at first, but it didn't matter. That was a great throw.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. Brendan Rodgers waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In the dirt here, and costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Edgar Alaniz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jorge Solaire.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Left fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His second home run of the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Plate now, David Bodie.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Nico Horner struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Rogers scoops it up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Drew Waters.
The designated hitter, Drew Waters.
Now here's the first offering. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's one away. Ready now for L.A., Rhys Mcguire. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Cody Hosey, as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels are gone in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in once again is Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1 offering.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cubs are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Conrad Coleman. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Up next, Peter Doby. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. And we are tied 4-4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Popped him up. Posey has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Ian Happ. He swings and grounds it to short. Rogers picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Solaire. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. The 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-2. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The set and the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. The 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied at 4. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the 2nd out. Now to bat, Brendan Rodgers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Chris Davinsky takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So now here is Wilson Contreras. Blasted a solo homer last time up. First pitch on the way. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodgers brings it in. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Count remains full. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next, Nico Horner. He grounded out last time up. Now here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. And now for the Angels, Drew Waters. He bounced out last time up.
The designated hitter, Drew Waters.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Rhys Mcguire. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-0 on the way.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Mcguire is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So next to bat will be Cody Hosey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 1-0. Here it is.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Next, it'll be Conrad Coleman. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward grounded out in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Mike Mayers, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifetime in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball active.
Popped him up. Posey in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Next, here is Anthony Rizzo. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Brandon Workman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. And now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Peter Doby waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So here is Peter Doby. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now back, the center fielder, Mike.
To the plate now, Mike Trout. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Doby stands at first with one out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Cubs even the series at 3-4, so World Series Game 7. Craig Kimbrell pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.